Finally, after many weeks of various problems with my PC, I can get online again. I'm very sorry that you had to wait so long for my next video, but where I live, supply of critical parts is difficult and slow. In addition, after I had managed to get all the working, a newly installed memory chip failed again, demanding new waiting time and installation of the PC with all its software a second time. I trust that the system will not fail me again. We had to stay in Belfast for 4 days, partly due to our team member Ståle having to return home, partly because wind and wave conditions were not favourable to cross the Irish Sea to Scotland. Taking advantage of these resting days, we enjoyed some tours to Belfast and our Marina town Bangor. This video covers the period. This is a video of my series Adventures with my Trawler Yacht Whitehorse, a Grand Banks 36. We used the train to reach the city of Belfast from our marina in Bangor. Our goal was to get to Great Victoria Street Station. Driving along the Belfast Bay through many suburban towns is diverting, and it seems a short journey. A special treat of the visit to Belfast was Umbrella Street, with its numerous colourful umbrellas hanging on wires over the street. The place is lively, and I recommend to visit one of the pubs there. The steel sculpture Spirit of Belfast at the Arthur Square might also find your attention. It was created by Dan George and unveiled in September 2009. It got the nickname Onion Rings.
I
liked strolling along Arthur Street, with its many shops and ample benches to take a rest, or the possibility to enjoy a coffee in one of the restaurants. The Duel of Belfast is probably the most prominent of the many street art projects in Belfast. It represents the difficult and often harmful past of Northern Ireland and shows two men fighting over the carcass of a dead animal. A strange but earnest fight over something worthless, while the surroundings are getting darker. Circus Fools is another of these art projects, and it is changing over time. So it might be some other paintings you will experience when you visit this place. Finally, I can recommend to enjoy a good dinner in one of the many fine restaurants in Belfast. Not only Belfast has its attractions. We also enjoyed our strolls in Bangor. Along the seaside, there are several nice walking paths and many renovated houses line this attractive living space. You can also find a playground along the shore, or just hop on the rocks and find peace looking over the sea. There are also many restaurants in Bangor. We liked best the Little Wing Pizza at Main Street. We really enjoyed the tasty pizzas and bruschettas in this nice environment. If you are a group of people, try one of the large pizzas. The service was very friendly and prices reasonable. Back at the Marina, we were delighted to find another Grand Banks 36 just near our berth and another smaller trawler yacht not far away. These old boats that have a look more like ships than like the modern and fast motorboats have their own and to me special aura. We enjoyed our last dinner in Bangor Marina, using also our special coffee mugs we had brought from France. Then it was time to plan the next day, get our diesel tanks filled for the crossing of the Irish Sea and have a good rest. The next leg on our journey will lead us once again over the Irish Sea to Scotland. The weather was finally getting calmer and allowed for a transition to Campbelltown on the peninsula of Kintyre. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe free of charge to my channel and don't forget to press the like button. I'm looking forward to serving you again with my next video.